We're deep in the leak cycle for the Galaxy S26 Ultra, and while the news might feel slow, the details surfacing right now are painting a complicated picture for Samsung. We're talking about fake units fooling the internet, a pricing crisis that's forcing tough calls, and a secret, privacy, feature that just leaked. Let's break it down. First, let's address the elephant in the room. You might have seen those, hands-on, videos of the S26 Ultra in white and black floating around social media. A lot of people are getting hype, thinking these are final production units. Spoiler alert, they're not. These are high-quality dummy units from OnLeaks. While they get the dimensions right, the build quality tells the real story. Look closely at the volume rocker in the footage. When pressed, the entire button assembly sinks into the frame. That is not Samsung flagship quality. These are molds, folks, not the real deal. So don't judge the final finish just yet. But the real drama isn't the design, it's the price. Reports out of South Korea confirmed Samsung is stuck between a rock and a hard place. Memory prices and manufacturing costs have skyrocketed globally. We're already seeing Chinese competitors quietly bumping up prices to cope. Samsung has two choices: pass that cost to you and risk tanking sales, or eat the cost to keep the $1,299 price tag and hurt their own profits. The latest intel suggests they're leaning towards the latter, keeping prices stable for the S26 lineup to defend their market share. But this strategy has a limit, and we're seeing the consequences elsewhere. Take the new Z Trifold. It's a technological marvel, but financially, it's a disaster. Reports indicate Samsung is selling every single Z Trifold at a loss. They are pricing it below the manufacturing cost just to get it into people's hands. Why? Because right now, it's not about profit. It's about flexing muscle and proving they can build it. But they can't play that loss leader game with the S26 Ultra. That phone is their bread and butter. Now, let's talk software, because One UI 8.5 is bringing some genuine utility to the S26 Ultra. We already knew about the adaptive data saver, which stops social media apps from preloading videos you aren't watching. But two massive new features just got confirmed. First is the AI Network Battery Saver. This isn't your standard power saver. It uses personal data intelligence to learn your habits. If the phone knows you're asleep or haven't touched the device in hours, it strictly limits background network pings. Fewer wake-ups for the modem means significantly better standby time. But the really cool new leak? Privacy display. Code found in One UI 8.5 suggests the S26 Ultra will have a feature, likely electronic, that makes the screen invisible to people standing next to you. Think of it like those physical privacy screen protectors, but built right into the display settings. Perfect for public transit. On the camera front, we finally have clarity on the resolution debate. Internal code confirms the S26 Ultra will introduce a 24 megapixels default photo mode via the Camera Assistant app. This sits right in the sweet spot between the standard 12 megapixels and the high-res 50 megapixels mode. 12 megapixels is fast but lacks detail. 50 megapixels is detailed but has shutter lag. This 24 megapixels mode aims to give you the best of both worlds: high detail with zero lag. Also, for the pro shooters out there, hints of compatibility with Tilta professional camera rigs have been found in the code, suggesting Samsung wants this phone on actual film sets. A quick PSA on the magnets. Yes, the S26 Ultra has built-in magnets for the new Qi 2 wireless charging standard. But do not expect this to work magically through a standard case. If you put a regular silicone case over it, you are adding distance between the magnets. You will still need a MagSafe compatible case with its own magnetic ring to get a strong lock. Finally, the one more thing. The original video teased a wider fold, and now we have details. Samsung is rumored to be working on a Galaxy Z Fold 8 wide, or potentially an Ultra variant. The biggest complaint with the Fold series has been that tall, narrow cover screen. This new variant reportedly tests an 18:9 aspect ratio for the cover screen, much closer to a regular slab phone, and opens up into a massive, nearly square canvas. Even better, rumors of laser drilling technology are circulating, which could finally allow the screen to fold with a truly invisible crease. This device is likely launching alongside the standard Fold 8 later this year. With the S26 Ultra delayed slightly to late February 2026, we have a few more weeks of leaks ahead. Will you be upgrading? Or is that wide fold catching your eye? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.